Working on a geo today, and first you must make sure your canvas is level. I also tape the back, use frog tape. And right now I'm kind of just setting out the canvas. The pink that you see there is reflective, kind of rainbow-like vinyl. And this is Win Modern Arts, very beautiful. As you know, I use that a lot. It's metallic glass. Can't remember the exact name of it. I'll put it in the link, but it's silver. These are acrylic little vase fillers. I just set it up. Right here I'm kind of laying out how the canvas is going to go. I'm actually hoping that some of this shows through all the way in the end, and it will look like it's layers. Well, it will be layers, but it will look at 3D. I like doing different sized lines. It just helps with the overall look and more like a real geo. Here I'm taking the glue gun and I'm going to make my different spots where the colors are different so it doesn't run into each other. My first color will be white. No, pink. I did this, I was thinking about Valentine's Day. It was coming up and just wanted to do something more with pink. So I'm using the spatula, which is silicone, so I can reuse it all the time, to kind of just push it there towards the edges. And then my white, it is a little bit see-through. I didn't do a hard white, just added acrylic to it. You got to be careful because if you add too much acrylic, then it will bubble up really bad. I actually did that with the pink, and you'll see it later on. That was clear because I wanted to make a little definition. When it dries, it kind of smushes together, but then there's little clear spots. This, you can see the bubbles there. It's gonna have to be torched out. The pink I added in. I was hoping it would mix a little more. Torching it. Don't touch the canvas directly. I just go right above it. Now it's dried 24 hours, and I'm just adding a little details. Decocolor Premium paint pens is what I use. This is the shiniest one I've found so far. I want the color of foil, and it's really hard to find in silver. I really try to make clean lines, fixing anything I see. I'll even draw a little bit up onto the stones there. You can see it just kind of helps it look more natural. Yeah. Please subscribe if you like what I make. Really helps, and I appreciate it. And then I know I'm kind of doing a good job because I am new and I'm only getting better. Just added a little acrylic white lines. I'm thinking texture, and also I think there was a hair around that spot. I have dogs and that happens. In the upper left you can see the bubbles from when I added too much acrylic paint, but I will fix that. And right now I added a glue line and more little acrylic base fillers. I have some clear, and there is a little metallic like white. Trying to fix this corner up here. I know you can't see it very well, but there was a little bubbles and it looked dented. And this is my second layer of clear. It will help erase all those bubbles with resin. If you add a layer on top, you could just really hide all of your bubbles. I'm using a Famo wood resin, and I started with that, and I'm kind of sticking with it because I know the work time, I know how to use it. It was a love-hate relationship in the beginning, but now that I've done it so much, getting much more used to it. Trying out an experiment with this, I found more dog hairs. So this, if you've ever done your nails, it is nail glue, and you put it down and then you wait about a minute for nails, and it becomes really, really sticky. So I thought I would put this down, wait for it to become sticky, and then add glitter, because unfortunately I found like it was fuzzes on it. It was actually done, and then when I took a closer look, I was like, oh no, hair. This is a really awesome powder that I get from Win Modern Art. It is Fire Rainbow Luxe powder, and it's like a color shifting powder. And I don't know if I previously said, but I had stuck it up in the reflective glass because I was hoping that it would all shimmer off each other. And I took a vacuum, another test, and it actually worked pretty good for picking up the glitter. And there goes my clear. This will ultimately be the final coat I need. So again, I'm getting a little into the stones. I want them very secure. When resin dries with stones, they are pretty secure, but I always like to go back. I've added a few stones here or there. The torch. There's a dent right there I was just trying to show. And what I do is I just take a little extra resin from the cup and just drip it in that spot. I've added a couple more details with the paint pen, and it came out beautiful. This one is probably my best one. I actually won an art contest and Win Modern Art, the Facebook VIP tribe. It's a great, I love that group. And then I sign on the side, and I take it outside. It was snowing that day, but it shows in the light, so you could really see how sparkly it is. Look at that fire powder. Oh my gosh, it's great. You can see a little bit into the stones there, the glass. Fire rainbow, look at that. Oh, that's one of my favorites. See the layering there, adds a little bit of a shadow where I used the paint pen, and there it is in all its glory. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe for more.